Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Tornado Survival Season 7, Episode 11. Ignore that bridge right there, it's just to help me get across the ravine, because I got tired of having to risk my life to get over here. I have a radar on me. In today's episode, I want to show you guys a little bit of off-camera work I did. I did quite a bit of off-camera work. You're probably wondering what this ladder is. All will be revealed here in a second. So, as you all know, last episode I mentioned that I was going to build a spider farm, and that is exactly what this is. The reason I did this off camera is because it was literally just me digging. So, yeah, it's not in use right now because I've got it lit up. But basically they'll fall down this water and they'll die to the cactus, and their stuff will go into the chest. Gotta get some glowstone under there. And I also dug out the railway tunnel. This didn't take too long, surprisingly. I was an idiot again and used the pickaxe. Man, I'm glad this has a lot of durability and Unbreaking 3, otherwise, yeah. It's not too long. It just connects to the house. I'm gonna bring the tunnel from the other base over here eventually. That's gonna be a lot of work. I just don't feel like doing it right now, of course. I also got to dig out another tunnel that connects to the village from here, so we're gonna have to set up some kind of a redstone panel thing back here. So I'm probably gonna work on that this episode or in the next episode, one of the two. So yeah, it's not too long. We've just got to get this tunnel actually built, and yeah, we're gonna put the panel like right here. I think that'd be pretty good, and maybe another one over here in the future, depending on where I choose to have this one go. But, yeah, so I guess we better get started. I'm debating on if I want to do the redstone or if I want to do the tree farm this episode. I think I'm going to do the railway, because I'd like to have this done, because as of right now, god damn, I don't know what that was about. This is probably going to be the only way you can get to this farm. I know there's that ladder, but I don't know if I want the ladder to be the way in and out of here. I'll leave it for now, but yeah, this is like way too deep and too much of a hassle compared to the one that was in Season 5 that wasn't too deep. This room will be changed. This is just what I've got so far. Since the railway's here, I couldn't really have this come back any further, and thanks to cactuses being a little bit jing, you can't place signs right there, so that's unfortunate. So I'm gonna do this railway tunnel, and then yeah, I guess we'll build this, and I might actually do the tree farm this episode, because I think I'm gonna just do this tunnel off camera and listen to some music like I did last episode. So I'll be back when some progress is made. Alright, so a slight change of plans. I've decided that we're actually going to build the tree farm this episode. I'm cleaning up my inventory because I just did some cleanup to the village that I never did. I'm pretty tired of running out of spruce. That has been a problem for the entirety of this project. I literally didn't even start on the whatchamacallit, but yeah. We're constantly running out of spruce, is basically what I'm trying to say, as I focus on making sure I'm putting everything into the right chest. So we're going to be building the spruce tree farm instead of doing the railway. And then at a later date, I will do the railway. So I've already got the platform laid out for where the trees are going to go. I just got to get some saplings, and I've already got some stone brick and a ender chest upstairs. Grab a stack for now, that should be plenty, hopefully. A stack usually seems to be lucky when it comes to doing stuff like this, but I'll show you the repairs I made to the village. Basically just repaired some holes and fenced in what got picked up, and yeah, kind of cleaned up the paths a little bit. I'm trying to make this place look a little better. I don't know why there's a torch on that crafting table, but over here is going to be where I build the tree farm. I gotta get some fence gates back in here, but see, I've already built the platform because, you know, I had to count all this out. And basically what I want to do is go out 2 blocks on each side and Let's not dig down too many. And same on this side. And then do the same on this side. And what you do is you just kind of connect them all together, and this is going to be the water system. I've built this tree farm before. If you haven't watched any of my previous seasons, I think season 2 was the start of these. I've built one in every season but season 6. So yeah, and if there's any future seasons, then I'll probably build this again. Either way, every world I make ends up with a tree farm. How did you spawn? Is my question. So yeah, you just dig all this out, and then you go down one more block. And then you surround the entire thing in stone brick, just to give it a little bit of texture, so that it's just not so plain, I guess. So I'm gonna do the exterior of this, and I'll do the water system because I'm sure you guys don't really care. This is just a tree farm, so I'll get some work done on it, and I'll show you the progress. Alright, so I've mostly got the tree farm done. I really quick just want to apologize for leaving so much out recently. It's just when there's some big projects in this series that I gotta do, I would much more prefer to just get them out of the way rather than have to record every little bit and try to come up with something to say for each little part. So that's why I've been leaving so much out recently, specifically the last 2 episodes I've done. Because we're barely into this episode and I've already got this done. It's just, like I said, I just don't feel like recording every little bit, and it saves me some time, saves the episode some time, so I can maybe sneak in something else, because we haven't seen a storm at all in the past couple episodes, so I think we're due. But this is what I've got so far. I've made it a bit deep, more deep than I intended on. But this is the water system. I think this is the best system I've had for water. And basically, what's going to happen is stone brick. There's going to be double chest here. Let's replace this wall. There's a cave right here, so it's kind of getting annoying. And there's going to be some hoppers that go into the chest. And then, since these usually fill up quick, what I want to do is I want to place another double chest, as well as remove all this crap that's in my way and fix this wall. See, this is kind of also another reason why I don't like recording stuff like this, because it just takes up too much time because of all the mining I have to do. But yeah, another set of chests here, if I could place the damn thing. Boom. And let's just make some more stone brick because I'm pretty much out, and build up the wall. So yeah, bit excessive, but you know, since like I said, I'm in this world a lot doing stuff, it's nice to have some extra storage for some things. And this is where the entrance is going to be, so let's just build this up here. We'll put the wall right here. And just pretty much just dig it all the way up. Let's get some light down here as well, just so that it's not so dark. And I brought ladders with me. I don't know if this will be enough. Might just have enough. Oh wow, look at that. Yeah, we got plenty. Whoops. We got just enough. I sometimes forget that the shovel is as fast as it is, so I kind of go a little bit ham. But I don't have enough stone brick, but luckily I've got another stack of stone on me. And just to let's fix that, just so that it looks complete, let's dig out all these corners and then place some torches on the edges, and then place the rest of the ladders. I can't believe I brought enough ladders. That's incredible. And of course I missed it. And then these need to be replaced, and then that's our tree farm. Got 2 crafting tables on me, might as well just place one on each side. And yeah, all that's left to do now is just to plant. And of course get some trapdoors. I did bring some wood with me. Oh, that's enough. Alright. So yeah, all that's left to do now is just to plant the trees, and then this is done. I might add some more to it in the future. I'm not too sure yet. But let's just go ahead and place. A stack should be enough. I might need a little more. We might have a few spares. I'm not too sure. I think this is perfect. I've made quite a few of these, and I still can't remember what is the perfect amount of saplings, but I'm most certain it's a stack. Might be a stack and a half, thinking about it. Actually, no, it's enough, because I've got 4 more trees to plant. See, I've played enough of this game, and I've made enough of these farms. Alright, that was perfect. Alright. So yeah, this is the tree farm complete. It'll take a little bit for this to grow, because I don't feel like growing it with bone meal right now, but yeah. So I'll come back when this is grown, but I have cleaned up the village a little bit. I don't know if I showed it in the last clip or not. It's been a little bit. Let's just fix this. But yeah, the village is a bit cleaner now. So the next thing that I want to do is wait for that to... Wow, that already grew. Alright, might as well go harvest it. I also left my ender chest over there, so I gotta go back and get that anyways. So we'll harvest this tree and replant, and I guess we'll see if our little water system works. It should. I need to actually build a way onto this. So what I've usually done is I've just built like little bridges. You want to call them bridges? Sure, I'll double them up. Might as well. But I've just done this, and I've done it on each side. Another tree just grew, if you guys saw that. So yeah, this is the way I usually get in. We'll chop both of these, I guess. I sometimes forget I use a main miner for that. Alright. And luckily this axe hasn't broken through. Another tree grew. Alright, so yeah, maybe this farm, and another tree grew. It's like whack-a-mole. However, we can't reach all of them, sadly. So I might have to place a roof on top of this so that the trees only grow a certain height. That's probably going to be something I do off camera. Really, I don't need all of this wood, especially if I harvest this from time to time. It's going to build up fast. So I will definitely consider adding a stone slab roof over this, just so that if this ever gets hit, which I think the only season it's been hit in is season 5. So I've had these tree farms in other worlds, and they have been hit, and it's quite the mess. And it's not a mess I'd want to clean up often. So I'll come up with some sort of roof system for that. Like this tree would be perfect, because it chops it down perfectly. And so would that one, I believe. So yeah, I think that's enough harvesting. This should be plenty of wood for now. I'll just kind of dump some stuff down there. And sometimes there will be a sapling or two that gets caught on the little edge here, and sometimes they'll fall out, but most of them usually go into the water. So maybe extending it out by 1 more block would be pretty good if you're going to replicate this in your world. And if you want to collect every little thing. And everything theoretically goes into the bottom chest here, so yeah, let's go ahead and just sort this. I usually do 2 rows of saplings, and then the rest wood. Although later down the road I might build a separate little storage area for this. Let me actually grab some of this back out. So yeah, that's this farm complete. It needed to be done, and I'm glad I did it. So I'm gonna go work on the railway now. I'll show maybe some progress updates. This railway won't take me as long. Although thinking about it now, I actually have to go caving, I believe, because I'm entirely out of gold. So I'll do what I can, and I'll cut in. I guess we'll do like a little caving segment, since I haven't done one of those in a while. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Okay, so it is the next day, and I've done some more work on the railway, but I'm gonna go ahead and put that project on pause because I've run entirely out of gold. And so in filler of that, we're gonna work on the villages. So in a season like season 5, I basically protected these villages, lit them up, and saw them get nailed by tornadoes, because I think every village in season 5 was nailed. But we're gonna do that again this season. We've got 3 villages. That one over there, which is our main village, has already been protected and all that, but there's a village here and a village not too far from here, just directly this way. We're going to protect both of these villages and make sure they're all lit up so no mobs spawn, and pretty much just clean this place up. And I also want to discuss a little topic that I feel I need to discuss because it is kind of important for the longevity of the series. So you might have been able to notice the past maybe 2 or 3 episodes I've been doing a lot of off-camera work and showing them in the episode. I think I'm going to stick to that, especially when it comes to bigger projects like the railway and, you know, even the villages and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is, you might have seen my community post saying that I'm only going to release 1 episode per week. That might change depending on the episode. I might do 1 a week or 2 a week. It really depends. This week there's going to be 2 episodes because of this one. But basically my thinking and my plan is I'm going to do a lot in each episode. So I'm going to use episode 10 and this episode as prime examples. So when it comes to the railway, I'm going to do the railway. I did the tree farm in this episode, and I've been doing the railway. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do small little tedious tasks in the episodes, but just not show a whole lot. That's probably going to be how it remains, unless you guys absolutely despise this idea. So basically each episode there will be progress made. My helmet just broke. So expect every episode to see something built, and expect to see a lot of time lapses possibly, or just like a lot of lazy jump cuts to heavier progress, if that makes sense. So basically what I'm trying to say is I'm doing everything kind of off camera, unless if it's you know, clean up. Maybe I'll do that on camera, but for the most part I want to do like the bigger tedious stuff off camera, on a time lapse or something, or just off camera, and I'll just show updates. So my thinking is that is going to significantly, oh my god, I can't talk, significantly decrease the amount of episodes I do this season, but that is going to help the season progress a lot, and this is going to be like my most progressed series, if that makes sense, other than Wafflecraft, because I don't think we can get any better than that. But so the whole point of this is I just want to do a lot in the episodes, rather, you know, do an episode for each thing. Like, I'm going to use the tree farm as an example. Like, just do an episode for a tree farm. That's, hell no, that's boring. But, I use this episode and the last episode as prime examples for this. What I'm trying to say. I know it's a very confusing train of thought. Someone's, being attacked. I don't know where that is. But we're just gonna pretend it's not happening. No, I'm kidding. We're gonna go find out what's happening. It's this house? Okay. Look, dude. You can't be attacking my villagers. So let me know what you guys think of this idea. I hope it wasn't too confusing. It's very hard to explain. But basically, to sum it up, like I've already said, I just want to do a lot in the episodes, rather what I've been doing for as long as I've been doing Tornado Survival and just focusing an episode on one thing. I just want to get a lot done in this world, and that's probably the sacrifice we're probably going to have to make. So it's going to be less episodes, but at the same time, the episodes are going to be longer. So I know there's a couple people, like for one Foxy, who like the longer episodes. So I personally like the longer episodes too. They're just a lot more annoying to edit, but I think it's just going to help this series the little bit that it needs. And I also want to try out a different thumbnail style. Like I tried shaders with the last thumbnail. Jesus Christ. I tried out shaders with the last thumbnail, and I'm actually really happy with that thumbnail. So I think I'm going to keep using shaders for the thumbnails. You guys can let me know what you think about that. But that's just something I wanted to discuss. I'm also considering adding the replay mod, assuming it's not stupid on this version, which the last time I tried it was pretty stupid. So hopefully I can find a version that isn't on life support, pretty much. So there might be occasional things with the replay mod. So let me know what you think in the comments of this idea. Like I said, it's gonna decrease the episode count quite significantly, probably by like 20. I'm not sure, but at the same time, a lot of progress will get done in this world. That's why I've mostly just been focusing on doing the bigger things off camera. So yeah, enough of me yapping, because it's apparently yapping season up in here. Hope all that made sense. If it didn't, well, just try to put it in your own perspective and try to get your own idea of what I was trying to say. But basically, there's going to be less episodes, but more work is going to be done in the episodes. There we go. So, yeah, that is that. But yeah, we're going to restore all of the villages. Luckily, with our main village, all the villagers are underground, and I'm considering there's actually like not a lot of villagers here. Actually, what happened? That's not good. Unless they're just all huddled up in these houses over here, which would make sense. But that's not really seeming like it's the case. You're gonna have to get inside. So it looks like we're not as stocked on villagers as what we once were over here. So that's definitely bad. So let's just block him in here so that he can't die, because we don't need to be losing villagers. And I'm gonna put a wall around this village. Do I possibly have a helmet in inventory? No, or too many mobs out here. Jesus Christ. Let's run back to the house and grab some supplies, and yeah, I guess we'll just continue with this project. Alright, so we are back to the house, and we're going to gather up some supplies. Another thing I want to mention is I've already played in this world quite a lot. Like you can see, I'm on day 187, and I'm going to open up the statistics tab here in a second. I've already got 1.87 days on this world, and I've played in this world 72 times. So that is quite a lot of playtime for, what episode is this, 11? So that is already quite a lot of playtime. So I've definitely been doing a lot of work in this world off camera. And this is going to kind of turn out like Season 4, how like I did so much off camera, but I'm not going to like pretty much just not record. I'm still going to record episodes. Like everything I do is going to be in the episode. It's just not going to be, not everything's going to be shown like I usually have. I feel like that just kind of makes the series a little more boring, and I kind of just want to cut straight to the chase of things, and I just want to upload episodes I can be proud of, because there are a few episodes of this series, I'm not just saying this season, but just of all the seasons combined, there's quite a few episodes I'm not happy with. So, and any like special episodes, that's kind of another thing. Like, I'm going to use something getting hit as an example. Say this got hit. I'm going to premiere the episode. But with normal episodes, I'm just going to keep them as regular videos. I feel premieres are only suitable for special events like that. What was I over here for? Oh yeah, cobble. So yeah, this is just my thinking. You guys can let me know in the comments if you have a preference or any ideas or whatever, because I feel like this is just more beneficial because I can get more done, and like there's quite a lot of stuff that I want to do in this world. Like there is so much, and like I want to build crazy farms in this world too, because I believe it's possible to obtain bedrock in this version. I have to watch a tutorial completely explaining everything, but I do believe it is possible to obtain bedrock. So I'll probably build like a bedrock factory. Like that would be cool. So like I've got ideas, and like I said, this is gonna be the last season of this series. So this gives me a lot of wiggle room. Sorry, I hit my mic there. But this is gonna give me a lot of wiggle room. God damn. A lot of wiggle room for stuff that I can't normally do. So yeah, I think like I've already said, I think this is just gonna be more beneficial, and it's just going to allow me to expand and kind of just do what comes natural, I guess. I need wood. We're definitely going to build a oak tree farm sometime soon, because I keep having to chop down these trees. So I only need a couple. But I usually end up planting them back in their same spots. So let's just harvest a couple of them here, and we'll head over to the village. Alright, so basically we're just going to do as we've done in the past. I've got to get a crafting table, that would help. So we're just going to make a bunch of cobblestone walls, and we're going to surround the entire village. I think right here is a good place to start, and we're just going to kind of connect all of the houses together. This doesn't have to be ridiculous, so we're just going to connect them together. It saves it saves cobble and it saves time. We're going to completely flatten this here. We're going to connect these two houses together. I'm actually going to have to... How do I want to do this? We're going to have to bring this over. Actually, no, we're going to move this in one. Yeah, see, this is kind of why I like to do this stuff off camera, because there's, like, some brain power that goes into building here, and I've definitely noticed, like, in the last couple months, I've heavily focused on building, and it's kind of interrupted my speech in a sense, because I focus so much on building, so I think it's also going to help me with sanity. And we're just gonna completely get rid of this part here, and we're just gonna bring this over, because I still want this farm to be accessible. So we're just gonna terraform this, make it not look like crap. Considering this is relatively close to the base, I'd like for it to still look decent. And why is there always a skeleton? Like, bro, I'm tired of my inventory being full as well. Like, just die. Die. Nobody cares about you. And I do have my ender chest on me, so I can use this to clean up my inventory just a bit. So yeah. I think you guys get the point. You've seen me do this before, so I guess I'm gonna cut out. I'm gonna work on this a little bit and cut in and show you some of the progress. Okay, so I have finished village number 1. I'll just go ahead and give you guys a quick walk around. It's just a village, but I've got torches in each of the corners. I got all the farms lit up. I got all the houses lit. There's not too many villagers in here, which is unfortunate to say the least, but at least I think there's like 3. So I should have definitely done this sooner. There's one in here. There's one in here. And I think there's one in here. Nope. There's one there. And there might be one in here. No, that's a squid. So yeah, there aren't that many villagers in here, but maybe sometime in the future I'll cure some zombie villagers or something, and or maybe breed them, I don't know. So this is just a reserve village, so if there's any garbage villagers in our village, we can just swap them out if we choose. I don't want to keep good villagers in these villages, of course, because of storms. I don't have a radar on me right now. I need to craft some more. I need to go caving after this episode. But now we're going to pack up everything. I'm just going to leave all the crafting tables over here because I don't feel like looking for all of them. I'm going to add fence gates onto this eventually. But now, hoping that there's still villagers over in this village, and I'm going to clean up this side over here sometime later on. It's just, yeah, this village was a little bit of a pain to work with. But there is another village right over here, and we're going to do the same thing with this village, and I've already pretty much completed that village over there after that tornado. But now we're going to do this village. I believe this was the first village we found. So we're just going to surround it in the walls again, light it up the best we can, light up all the houses, and it looks like, according to the mini-map, all the villagers over here are good. I did start on this village already, as you can see, but I didn't complete it. So this was the Nitwit village. I remember that now. But I'm still going to protect this village because there are a couple good villagers here, and like I said, these will be used for villager reserves sometime in the future once we come up with a proper breeding system and just another source of grinding for villagers, because I do want to use these villages. I do sometime in the future plan to set up like a trading hall for librarians, and they would be nice to have. So I'm going to do the same thing with this village. I'm going to work on it a little bit, and I'll cut in once it's complete, and I guess we'll try to find something else to do, because I don't think this episode's been nearly long enough. like I said, I've also got to find stuff to do in each of these episodes. But trust me, these episodes will contain a lot more than what they have previously. And now this village is complete. Didn't take as long as the other one. This one's pretty straightforward. There was no mountain to work over. So yeah, this one's done. It's not entirely lit up. All the houses are lit up, but it's about as good as I can get them. So yeah, that's going to wrap it up for the village project for now. There are a couple other villages off that way, but I'm not going to bother with them because they're not really that great of villages. But these 3 villages, well, specifically these 2, because that one, all the villagers are underground. Like I said earlier, we're going to use these as villager reserves in the future. We just got to get more villagers in that other village, so a lot of breeding is going to have to be done. Sometime in the future, I'm going to remove these paths. I just don't feel like doing it right now. So it's a lot of work that I really do not want to do. And I've decided for the rest of this episode, we're just going to decorate the spider farm a little bit with some mossy cobble and some cobblestone. So we're going to have to take a trip to the old base to gather up some supplies. Yeah, that villager project didn't take as long as I thought. So it's good that we did it. As you can see, I waited too long to do it with that village because all those villagers are gone. I guess since that villager is pretty much in range from the base, it caused a bunch of zombies to spawn and kill all the other villagers. And since this village over here has been hit, I'm not really going to bother making it look pretty because it's just a matter of time before it gets hit again. Like as you can see, I didn't repair like the house we were staying in. I just patched up some of the holes on the other houses that did have damage. But this is just kind of turned into the farming village. I haven't gotten cows for this yet, but I will eventually. So I think in the next episode, we're going to probably build some more farms down here. Because I need to build a cactus farm. And I'm thinking about building another wart farm kind of early on. And there's how the tree farm's doing. It's been doing alright. I'm not really going to bother harvesting it right now. And also, in the next episode, I'm going to show the finished railway that connects to the spider farm. I'm not going to bother with that right now because I got to go caving. And yeah, it's just a bunch of extra work. And I just want to get this episode done. But yeah, it's been a pretty eventful episode. I've gotten a lot done. Like I said earlier, please let me know in the comments how you feel about this like little change I'm wanting to make. If you like it, if you think I should stick to what I've been doing, but just maybe limit showing everything. I just don't want to keep showing everything because it's too much, you know. I prefer to just get progress done quicker. And yeah, I've actually been doing a lot in this world. Like I'm almost to day 200. So yeah, it's been a pretty good ride, and I've really been enjoying this season. It's kind of, I'm not really going to say it's been my most favorite, but it's definitely getting up there. I'm definitely enjoying this season a lot more than definitely season 6, because yeah, season 6 sucked. But yeah, we've made a lot of good progress. This is in the wrong chest here. And I'm really liking how organized I've been with this world. Hoping to keep it that way. So, I keep mossy cobble in here. I don't really have that much. I'm gonna grab. This should definitely be enough. I think I have more mossy cobble at the house. Let me adjust my headset because it's bothering me. Yeah, I think I've got more mossy cobble at the house, so we'll run over there and grab that. But this should be plenty of cobblestone. Can I sleep? No, I already did. So let's head up. I don't feel like taking the railway right now. We'll just walk. And I will eventually get a railway that connects from here to the spider farm. But it is a bit of a walk for right now, so I guess we'll just take a quick walk. And I'm going to discuss something here really fast. So, as a lot of you might know, some of you might know, I don't know. I have a second channel. It's called Waffles Instrumentals. I've been uploading a lot of videos on there lately. I've been doing one of the Nirvana shows that I really like. So, if you guys are into instrumental music, you should definitely go check that channel out because I've been working hard on that. I've been doing, like I said, an entire Nirvana show. And making the instrumentals is hard. It's not hard. It's just time consuming because I gotta remove the vocals and all that. That's not hard to do at all. But like the process I actually do to actually record the videos and stuff. It's it's a bit of a process. So you guys should definitely go check that channel out. I've been really happy with it. It's really good to hear some live Nirvana instrumentals. There's some out there that aren't that great of quality, so it's good to hear decent quality finally. So you guys should definitely go check that channel out. There will be a link in the description. I really want to focus more on that channel, and depending on where that channel goes, I might focus more on that one for a while, because I've been enjoying that more, but I've actually enjoyed the last couple episodes of this series, so I don't know. It's just kind of a I'm not sure what I want to do right now kind of thing. So I'm gonna kind of just make this look a little nicer so I can see where I'm going. Alright, down here is the spider farm, and we're gonna make this look like a dungeon, and we're just gonna use all the mossy cobble here because might as well. And I know I've got more somewhere else, so let's just take it back to here. I'm gonna have to fix this. Alright, give me these signs back. Where were they? They were here. So let's try to have a little pattern here. If I can use the right tool. Yeah, having this run in the background is probably gonna get annoying. So let's just quickly fix this. Damn spiders. But yeah, this is how this works. They just die to the cactus. Kind of in my way right now. Alright, so let's just... I don't really have a good way of doing this. I'm going to change the ceiling to be this as well. I guess I'll just dot some cobble around. And then the holes that I didn't change can become mossy cobble. Dot some of this around as well. Break the ceiling here. And yeah, that's kind of the look I'm going for in here. There's still a couple more blocks that I have to gather for this, like some glowstone or whatnot, but I think I've got some of that at the other base. And then go ahead and place a crafting table here. I don't have any wood on me, do I? Nope. Wait, no, I don't need wood. I need these stairs so that I can get down to this chest a little easier. And we're gonna quickly change this to be mossy cobble, and then we'll change some actual cobble here. Let's break this really fast. Place that. There we go. It looks a little better in here. Let's go ahead and place these torches back. So yeah, that's what this looks like, and go back here and correct this. So that's the look of this room, and I'll eventually go back there and replace all that. Whoops. Hit my boom arm there. I shouldn't bring my hand back. So yeah, I'll correct all that. That's what this looks like now. So I'm going to end this episode here. We got a lot done. I know I didn't show much of it, but yeah, I'm just trying out this new style. So let me know in the comments how you feel about it. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Check out the other channel, Waffles Instrumentals. Like, comment, subscribe. Join the Discord. And... yeah, I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye.